Welcome back, everybody. We got 2 more quests.
Wait, wasn't there another quest in Oh wait, this is the other side of Dalamil, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was like, when you were in Dalamil, I saw the plus sign way off. I was like, wait a minute, don't leave this area.
Yeah.
Lord
Now we got
Rosfield,
2 more quests, and then
is
we
there
turn it all
aught
in, and we can
beyond
get back
I
to
might
story.
assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Payoff, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I don't want to go over there. Can you go do that for me?
I'll go
Yeah.
meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
I was staring at my mic on the audio, and it was like
I
not
wish
picking
you
up
a
anything.
safe
I'm like,
journey, my lord.
nothing?
May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
That guy just speaks really quietly.
Yeah. Hello.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants...
Oh, it's... We can't reach it.
Maybe you
Cool.
go in from the other side.
Maybe. From the
This
Gilded
is
Path.
friendly.
He did tell us to go through a certain way. Through Titan's Wake. Yeah, okay.
And we probably get access to it from the other side after doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, go?
Is it that way? Yeah.
Faster!
Hello. Dun, dun. Through the cave. Ooh. Hello, salamander. Hello, Guru. Oh shit! Fair. Hello, Guru to you too.
Now you're gonna find out just how much of a mistake you made.
Yep. Should have just left me alone, buddy. You okay? Good. Fuck that guy.
He didn't like that we said his name in unison.
Yeah.
What a unique thing to be upset about.
Ducketh. Around it.
You think those only like spawn because of us, or is it like people can just walk past them and not be bothered?
That is a good question. I feel like they activate because of our powers. But then again, the reason that we had to go and find those 3 echo cores was because they activated. So I guess regular people can activate them by accident too. Well,
Oh,
that's fresh.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
Protect, huh?
Keep doing it. Who's next? Shing. Show me the big boy. Yeah, fool's
Whatever that
gold.
thing is.
You're cool.
Say it's their leader.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
He broke his stagger bar.
Alright. In one hit.
One diamond dust.
That's nuts.
Fair enough. His ass spawned because you were kicking his ass too hard.
Nice. Thanks, Torgal. God, Diamond Dust is so good.
Should have
Yeah.
stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Well, shit.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh, good, good. Right. Undying.
Who are you?
Cyril's colleagues.
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not?
One
we
of them.
are archaeologians tasked with surveying this site. When the
That's a
echoes
treasure
appeared,
chest over there.
our brothers here occupied their
Nice.
attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins, a duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
Yes.
I know
They died
would.
for the cause.
They gave their lives for the cause,
Yep.
an honor to which all undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me
Damn.
of your work
I got a
here,
promotion.
and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
And also with you?
It's one thing to lay down
I love that you see them, you're like, right, undying.
survey.
Yeah.
I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
They're fucking weirdos, but they're not bad.
Yeah. From what we can understand. Can I open this? Sweet. Alright. Nowhere else do we have that type of thing going on. Hey, I did the thing.
How's it going?
You are returned, my lord.
Yeah.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Now tell me what it says.
The words are too fancy for me to read.
My thanks.
It just
I
says
shall
get
study
fucked.
them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Just a picture of Clive with the
So-
caption, fuck him.
Your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work instead of saving their friends.
They
these
could have
your
been dead
orders?
instead.
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Is it
Even
no
when death
different
is
than
avoidable.
being a bear, like a
My
shield?
lord,
Yeah, right?
I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason.
Don't worry, we come back.
Provide your survey parties with an escort,
What does that mean?
that they might live to do
We
their
come
duty
back.
for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
What if we did our duties together, index fingers poking together?
Ice Age.
That's what killed the dinosaurs.
That was the most, like, respectful, in all due respect, sir. We're still just gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Listen, I understand you don't understand us, but we're gonna do us. You do you. All
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you don't have to tell us to do shit.
And we
So
won't do
Dravos
each
is still
other.
standing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer,
You can dodge a ball.
You could touch a ball. Oh my god.
Clive,
Hey, August.
you're here.
Yep.
The Akashic.
Sorry it took so long.
Mostly off to the north still.
This was the first quest we fucking picked up.
Worse than I thought. Swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
welcome back. Sid.
Zoltan.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozd would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoltan, how long's it been?
Long enough.
Enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. but that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
We've
We
got
can finish beating
Akashic
each
at
other
the
up once
gates.
Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Don't worry, I got this.
You, ready for the off then?
Yeah.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
Okay.
How close are they?
They're
This side of
coming
the
in.
walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that.
If they kill me, we've got bigger problems than just these guys.
Right.
If they kill me, then you guys have absolutely no fucking chance.
Yeah.
Give those things what for, yeah?
If we died, do you think Ultima would have the power to bring us back to life?
Absolutely. You have Phoenix in you.
Yeah, I guess. Oh. It's an Akashic Auroch.
Alright. Which one of you's first?
Probably the biggin.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the wolf, because that was the first enemy that was targeted.
Good.
Oh my god, I
Oh
didn't
my
realize-
god, I thought that was a regular wolf.
I thought that was an enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, his power's grown. He seems a lot beefier. Line this up better. There you go. Flip the table. Excuse you. Who said you could survive? Going horrible. Hello.
Griffin just ran in like, oh shit, my cue.
That was sick. Anyways, get down.
I feel like some of those shouldn't work. Because you pull them and they're like on all fours, they can just push back up.
Yeah.
I feel like you should have saved. Well, it would have done enough damage, but that can probably destroy a stagger bar.
I felt that was the last of it. So,
Apparently not.
and of course I was wrong. Hi,
Hey, there's a
Chimera.
Chimera. We fought you for a Relic Reborn.
Yeah, and that's the same type too.
Isn't it funny how we're doing a Chimera fight for a blacksmith quest line?
There's a good boy.
It is doing nothing to him. He is doing damage, but oh, okay, you're doing shit. All right, you really out here.
The dog did a she won.
Yeah,
The fucking bitch.
what happened?
I went to get a piece of pizza and I like looked over because I was like, oh she wasn't there, now she's there. I was gonna be like, what the fuck, I show food, now she's bam there. And about that time I pulled the piece of pizza out and like one of the little slivers of ham was flying off the one. I go, you bitch. And then I take a bite and another piece falls. We can't keep feeding you pizza. You're gonna get super bad.
It's gonna be a little fat.
I mean, I don't mind giving her food, but like, it's probably not good for her at this point. She doesn't have enough room to get out.
Yeah.
Like she distracted me long enough for a piece of ham to hit the floor.
Yeah.
Mr. President, another piece of pizza hit the floor.
Oh my God, no. Don't make me do it. Just die.
I did it. You know what we haven't heard in a while? When you do that fucking wind screen, we haven't heard the da 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 da.
Oh yeah, that's only for important bosses.
No, the question is,
Cutter's Cry.
miss any?
That one wasn't even a Kashik. That was just a Chimera.
You're still in one piece.
I slew as many as I could.
And then some.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Thank you.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
One question.
As for you, Blackthorn,
What can you guys make out of that
twice you
Chimera?
turned
Because
up when
that's a
Dravoged
lot of
needed you.
hide.
So, thanks.
It is, but there's a lot of different
stayed away so
scale
long.
on each.
I
So
shouldn't
probably
have
not
left
a
without talking over
lot
you
of
first.
one whole thing, but like 5 of different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Though I doubt I'd have
It's a
listened.
lot of leather.
I always made everything look
And
so
meat.
easy when for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravozd isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravozd what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
August just looks over to Sid.
I've got something.
You
for
think they dated? No, probably not.
All this over a stupid ring I found.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Oh.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork.
Right, you
Between the
sound
two
so
of us,
ominous saying that.
Right?
I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
I couldn't match your blacksmithing talents, so
You know
I became a jeweler.
I think you might be right.
I mean, it's a different type of metalwork.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Is this that got her done meringue or whatever?
Yep, got her damn rung.
Yeah.
Got her do it to him.
Got her damn meringue. I barely know her.
Photon, right?
The man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille?
Huh.
We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Now this is a payoff.
And the
Yeah.
final flourish
That's fucking
with my
cool.
talented colleagues engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
If it's not,
Sword
then
to end all
Ragnarok. There it
swords.
is.
Cool.
Ragnarok.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was
We
hoping
have.
you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Yeah.
I'm very happy that Blackthorn like fucking stopped being a surly old fuck by the end of the game.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Neat. First things first. Let's equip that. And let's see what we need.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend of me, Clive. The best. So, what'll it be?
What do you need? Oh, okay. So you don't need all of these to get it. Interesting.
In New Game Plus, you can enhance them further, so maybe those have something to do with that.
Okay. Cool. All right.
We're just dealt with more hunts we don't have yet.
Yeah. That means game's wrapping up for sure.
I mean, I'm 90% sure all the orichalcum you get is from hunts.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're missing one.
God, everybody talk to me all at once.
Sybil Chatterbox.
How was she?
Oh my God.
The Enterprise.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't
Ah,
expecting you back
Wayne.
so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
Good, thankfully. Yeah.
That's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter right away!
Sounds like a lot, bud.
Had a lot to take care of.
Looks like a cobalt furnace.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the cobalt furnaces were like designed off of something,
Yeah.
so they might share a similar like design philosophy with something that actually
and I ain't
exists.
about to let
Yeah.
your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
No, no,
That
no.
clasp looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise. So, what do you reckon?
More potions keep me alive.
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway.
Hideaway.
Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here.
Yep.
Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Is that enough for another renown thing?
Maybe. Sweet. Pop that trophy. Nice.
With 2 Ds.
Hell yeah.
What does that mean?
I got a bag of D's nuts.
Maybe maximized, and then you maximize the healing
Yeah,
potential?
you know, double D's.
Like that one guy from Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Yeah.
He even said his name.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts.
Ring of Swift Shot. Oh, well, okay.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yeah, there's still so much renown to get.
I mean, you got you still have side quests, like,
Covered in
from this
bits
point
and
on.
lumps,
Uh-huh.
a lot of 'em.
I'm hoping we did the bulk of them, though. Because that was a lot. That was 3 episodes worth of side quests.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
Yep.
It kind of sucks.
It'd better
Anyway.
all be here. You'll not find a better price.
You gonna
than
buy
that.
something?
You're rubbing me blind.
Gonna
you know.
buy something.
What are you buying?
Finished, are you?
Actually, hold on.
Check your curiosities.
Clive. Go on then. Finished, are you?
Yep.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh, and you have a missive.
That's probably just thank yous.
Mm-hmm. I like these little things to like the shit that you've accomplished throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3 signboards already.
Out of 6. Cool. Alright, to the infirmary.
Torgo's listening to the Spoony Bard.
How do you split the sea?
You slice really, really hard.
With a legendary sword that can cut anything.
How are you
Hello,
feeling,
guys.
Joshua?
Where the fuck have you been?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
Yeah, welcome to my
What would you
life.
have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh,
You
it was
weren't there.
crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother.
He split the sea.
Ill-spoken.
He also fucking hit him with, like, he had the barrier, but it went through.
And
Yeah.
many are looking to us for strength. Perhaps. No, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Are we checking in on Dion right now?
Yeah.
Cool. I was wondering what he was getting up to.
Well, he ran into the medicine girl.
A little scamp.
I recall you being like, damn, that medicine girl is fucking everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Man just wanted to go home so he could take another nap.
Dion is just a Stenian.
Yeah.
What is this place?
Medicine Girl's house.
Yeah. How did she get him there?
Don't move.
Medicine.
Wait. We might know how she got him there.
Is it a boyfriend?
Maybe. I hope it's a boyfriend.
And she's taking a long time.
Oh no, she's getting water.
Oh.
Thought she went to go get somebody.
I'm brewing a tonic.
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Oh. Thanks.
Throws it in her face. I only drink spring water. Nah, Dion's cool.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
Hey, there's the merchant.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
You were still bred as an orphan?
Nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
Ugh.
Medicine Girl is the real champ, man.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
She doesn't have a fucking name. She's Medicine Girl the entire game. Unless she tells us her name now.
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
I mean, I guess. These are my people, after all.
Your Honor, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God? Should I guess?
You'll have no cap from me, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy.
He's just a silly guy, Your Honor.
Your Honor, we'd like to double it and give it to the next person. Shut the fuck up, Your Honor. You wasn't even there.
You will be returning to William soon, I gather.
Ways to be thrown in jail.
Neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
I'm going to make a carrot flavor just to fuck with you.
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The docks?
Professor, I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
And what of you, Talia?
I'm going to stay here. Get out of my office.
More of this recklessness. You know
Jesus
that.
Christ.
I do.
Man, is that what I do to people? A new missive has been delivered to Clive's bedchambers.
Good, there's the hunt.
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's bed. Why did it do it twice? Why couldn't it have just been one for both of them?
All right, so that's gonna be somewhere.
Let's see where that is and what that is.
It looks like it's in the Velcroy.
The tricephalic terror.
Yeah.
Tricephalic.
Yeah.
Covered in nicks and lumps,
God.
the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Oh, Yote's here.
The
Gotta check
stew's
on her
awfully
mans.
thin these days.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is in the West Velcroy Desert in Dalmekia.
Okay.
Oh, it's just out there in the desert.
Okay.
It's just the Chimera from Cutter's Cry.
Oh, is it? Another Chimera fight? Oh, it sure is. Holy shit.
It's just the Chimera from Cutter's Cry, and it's out in the middle of the fucking desert.
Okay.
Which that's where Cutter's Cry is.
Yeah.
You'll be
That's
pleased
pretty
to hear
cool.
that I've completed another volume. And while my collection is still
But yeah, when
far
I say
from
it's out in the
becoming
middle, I mean
1,000
it's literally
tomes
just out in the
that young
desert.
Crow has quaintly
Okay, cool. That makes
I
it
hope
easier.
The knowledge chronicled within might yet be of some
And that's an
benefit to the
orichalcum.
Of course, I would not have penned half as many volumes without the tales you and the others bring back from your travels. for which generosity I shall be forever grateful. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
I don't think we've talked to him.
No, I just want to see it go up. Because it's time to end the episode anyway. We'll see you guys in the next episode.
It's had quite a revelation.